Yo, 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 what it do, guys? Today's video is gonna be geared towards more of the female audience, but for my men that wanna listen, I fuck with y'all. Y'all can stay here. So, this is honestly something I don't really like, I'm not really interested in, but the message is pretty important. So, recently, I seen that Black China has gone through a lot of changes. She used to be a build a bitch, as in she had all these modifications done to her body instead of having her natural, God given look, because God makes us beautiful no matter who we are and how we feel about our body. He believes we're beautiful, and we should believe we're beautiful, but it's our own brain that stops us from feeling that way. So if you're one of my subscribers, you're naturally beautiful the way you are, mind, body, and soul. If you're a first time viewer, you could possibly be that if you subscribe. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. But yeah, like, this video is about Black China and her overall change, her going from being normal to being plastic to being normal as she can. So shorty transitioned, then detransitioned. But yeah, honestly, we got like two videos to watch. One's a clip of a woman explaining what happens, and then another one's a legitimate video. So let's check it out. Let's see what we got.
Black China is showing off a much more natural look these days. China shared some pictures on Instagram where she's promoting her luxury hair brand. In March, she began to dissolve her facial fillers, including in her cheeks and her jawline. She also had her silicone butt injections removed, and China had surgery to take out her breast implants. China has been sharing her transformation journey on Instagram over the past few months. In a video posted in March, she also gave a warning to other women not to get silicone shots because she said it can lead to a lot of crazy complications. Since then, she's urged fans not to fall into the rabbit hole of getting fillers and changing too much stuff on your face, because she admitted that she thinks she started to look kind of crazy, which is one of the reasons why she wanted to reverse everything. In May, she just said that she was ready to start looking like herself again. She also opened up about finding religion and how she just wants to go by Angela White, although her Instagram name is still Black China. I think it's really cool how she's being open and honest about her journey and what she regrets and kind of helping other women on the way, and she's looking amazing.
Now, I hope she's like legitimately following religion, as in I hope she legitimately found Jesus, because religion is one thing, but actually moving and following the ways of Christ is a whole different story. People could claim religion all they want, but the fact that she's actually taking the steps to deconstruct herself, I think that's great. Like, here's the problem I have. Everybody's literally everybody's born beautiful in God's eyes. God created you in his image. If you're overweight, I don't think God cares. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, we all look at this, we should all be looking at the spirit, not looking at how big the ass is or how long the weave is or how juicy the titties are, shit like that. And honestly, that shit is weird once you get to plastic surgeries and BBLs and lip fillers and Botox and all that shit. Like, I personally don't fuck with that, cause if I have a kid, I'm gonna be wondering why my kid looks busted yet my wife is beautiful. But even then, I just naturally, I like the natural shit. Like, I don't like weaves. I don't like wigs on bitches. I want you to have your natural hair. I want you to have your natural titties. I want you to have your natural gender. Like, bro, seriously though, like, women out here think that they need to have BBLs. No, just go to the gym, work on those glutes, work on those hips, work on those hamstrings. Shorty, your ass will get fat. Get your diet healthy, your waist will get snatched. Like, I'm being honest. I'm just being honest. It's a guide to the women out there that there's a better way to do it. It's called hard work, instead of spending your hard-earned money on a damn BBL, on a damn tummy tuck, on some Botox. Like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, what the fuck? And the sad thing is, like Black China, a lot of people would have said base Black China is beautiful. But for some reason, Black China feels as though she needs to go get lip fillers. She needs to get all these injections and surgeries only for the cosmetics, only for the aesthetic, only so she could have a big ass, only so she could look like Nicki Minaj. And this is the problem, ladies, and the men out here too. We need to stop looking at the media. We need to stop looking at what's put on TV, because everybody gets fucked when it comes to the standard of beauty. There is no standard of beauty. People say beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and that's literally true. Me, I like skinny bitches. I like thick bitches. I like tall bitches. I like small bitches. I like them all. But, like, once you start faking shit, that's one thing. I don't like a fake bitch. That's the one thing I don't like. I want a shorty to keep it real with me. And if she can't even keep it real with me with her body, she's not gonna keep it real with me in her mind. Definitely not in her soul. So let's get back on track. When it comes to all this body modification stuff, it's very much unnecessary. Like, you may think there's a problem with you, but trust me, there's a man out there that thinks you're the bee's knees. And I will always say this: there's that one person out there that finds you attractive and looks at you in a way that you would never believe. Like, there's men that would get down on both their knees and kiss your toes. Like, yes, we don't want a man that's a bitch like that, but women, y'all want a man to find you attractive. Would you want a man to just fuck you and dump you? Or would you want a man to, like, love you and adore you? You know? Like, get your priorities straight. It's not all about looks. And that's the problem with this whole cosmetic surgery stuff. People get so caught up on looks. People get so caught up on the Cardi B's, Megan Thee Stallions. They see these unrealistic ass bodies. Because all these women out here, they got the fake bodies. These celebrities, they have a hell of surgery done. Yet, that's what we see on TV. That's what's portrayed. And that's why a lot of men like fat asses and big titties. Like, naturally, we're attracted to that shit. But this is fake. This shit is fake. Like, I'm gonna show y'all this video.
Carefully, come closer. That's not sheetrock. That's calcium that accumulates in there. That's about the most I've ever seen. Look at that. And these are saline implants. But that's from chronic inflammation. That's what happens inside these implants. That's the kind of stuff that happens in there. If they're wet, they just look like a gum, but it's just calcium with moisture in there.
Damn, that shit is kinda nasty. I should have gave y'all a warning. But regardless, saline implants can become calcified like that. Does that seem healthy to be in your titties? No. There are so many health effects that we don't even know. Plastic surgery probably wasn't even a thing since like the 80s, like not even 40 years back. So we don't know the long-term ramifications of these things. And more importantly, y'all, like I said, y'all, your guys' bodies are beautiful. Women, you're sexy, you're attractive, you're amazing the way you are. You don't need to have a fatter ass. You don't need to have wider hips. You don't need to have none of that. You need to find the man that likes you for who you are, and then they also like you for the way you look. Whether you got a small booty, whether you're team A cup, that shit should not matter. That shit should not matter. Like, in the end, never mind. Let me not even go there. I gotta keep it PG-13. But seriously though, seriously, I want y'all to think about it. I want you guys to take a look at yourself in the mirror, and no matter how much you don't believe yourself, I want you to affirm to yourself in the mirror that I'm sexy. And if you already think you're sexy, don't get a big head of yourself, because some of y'all women be walking around here overly prideful, and then some of y'all are just insecure. And then some of you guys have insecurities mixed with pride, which just straight up makes you narcissistic and, entitled. It's like you think you should be getting men based off your looks when you don't even feel sexy yourself. Like, you feel like you gotta put all the fake up on. You feel like you gotta get these injections and shit. When in the end, it's just unnecessary, Like, especially when you end up regretting it in the end. But overall, it's like we just got to be glad with our body. We got to be blessed with what God gave us and just use it to the best of our ability. We don't have to get all this fake shit, all this manufactured shit. Come on, guys. Now, we're going to get into this video about Black China. So, let's get it started.
Welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the latest updates from the world of entertainment. Today we have some unfortunate news to share with you. Black China just celebrated a major milestone in her life-changing journey. The mom of two took to Instagram Friday to commemorate her sobriety. Happy 10 months sober, clean eating, working out, staying in the Word, Bible, healing my mind, body and soul. China captioned a video of herself smiling and showing off her new hairdo. Black China, whose real name is Angela White, reveals she has been sober for 10 months amid her wellness journey, during which she has also transformed her look. Angela Renee White, commonly known as Black China, is an American model, actress, and socialite. She originally rose to prominence in 2010 as the stunt double for Nicki Minaj in the music video for the song Monster by Kanye West. The glamour model, who shares daughter Dream Kardashian with ex-Rob Kardashian, recently celebrated some personal milestones. Happy 10 months sober, she wrote on Instagram July 14th, clean eating, working out, staying in the Word, Bible, healing my mind, body and soul. My inner light. China, whose real name is Angela White, shared a video of herself smiling and posing in a bright lavender, plunging halter top and floral skirt. The 35-year-old made her comments 4 months after she began documenting her experiences getting cosmetic procedures reversed.
Hey, look, this is a beautiful story, but let me explain to y'all. When y'all are stuck in the world, as in too focused on everything that's going on around you, the people around you, the drama around you, and you're not really paying attention to yourself, meaning how you feel about yourself, how you feel about the people around you, how you feel about where you're headed in life. When you're too busy distracted by the world, you're gonna fall into the things of the world, and then you're gonna have to catch yourself, meaning you're gonna be put in a situation to where you're not gonna be able to focus on everybody else, to where your ship is sinking, so you literally have to patch it up yourself, and I like the approach she took. She decided to get on like a whole self-improvement binge, where she was studying the Word of God, getting in shape, removing the old fake shape that she had, eating healthy, psychological healing. Therapy is very important, guys, and just overall trying to become better. If y'all seen the video about habit patterns, then you know how these things can just get ingrained into us, like all these negative thoughts, all these negative beliefs, just us thinking things should be a certain way, and then when we get out of the world, we realize, wait a second, all of that shit was stupid. I gotta remember, this is a video for women, so if I make an example, I gotta gear it towards women. So again, I'm gonna use the BBLs for example, because that's the easiest thing to explain. With BBLs, you will be looking around and you'll think, oh my god, these girls have bigger butts than me. But it doesn't matter. If you find a guy with common sense, he's gonna like the little booty you got, He's not gonna be like, this shit should be fatter. like that's stupid. That's stupid. You could hit him with a, your dick should be bigger. Like, come on. Come on, why are you getting on my ass like that? If you didn't like my ass like this, why would you get with me? If you didn't like my body like this, why would you get with me? Like if you get with someone and then you start working out and changing your body, that's a whole different story than someone getting with you and wanting you to change. You know, like that's different. One, you're doing it for them. The other, you're doing it for yourself. And me personally, that's what I had to learn. Like, women, y'all can't make a project out of a man. He's gonna have to want to do it from himself internally. And yes, coochie does drive a man, but at the same time, it's only gonna take him so far. So yeah, let's get back into it. Okay, actually, never mind. I don't watch this stuff before I react. Like, some stuff I see, yes, but for the most part, videos like this, no. I had to skip through a lot, cut a lot out, because it's just them talking about drama between Black China and the Kardashians, which I personally don't care about. Y'all shouldn't care about, because those are super rich celebrities who can't even relate to people like us. But with that being said, yeah, there really wasn't much more that they were saying. Just Black China was trying to be a good influence to her children. And I mean, yeah, but also you're Black China. Like, your women, like, sorry, your children are gonna look at you the way you were in your prime, air quotes prime. But in the end, you know, the fact that you did change, that's the thing I like. The fact that she took the conscious route to change and get rid of the old version of herself. Like, that's something we all need to do. We all need to see that old version of ourselves that was caught up in the world, that was stuck on these devilish, low vibrational ways, these patterns that kept us stuck. Whether it's being hooked on a toxic ex, or honestly, I don't know what y'all girls go through. I don't know what y'all girls go through. Oh, going out clubbing too much with the girls, listening to that one friend that's always single. That's never a good idea. Always having to dress up for the men, just shit like that. Like, just being a part of the world, man. And when y'all ladies start to get right in your spirit, you'll feel sexy 24/7. You'll love yourself 24/7. And that's some shit nobody will be able to take from you. Like, imagine you get a BBL and you get with a man, and then he's like, your ass isn't as fat as the last girl who had a BBL. Then you're gonna start feeling insecure. But in reality, that BBL doesn't matter. If you had that little booty, you would be just as happy. If you had that little booty, you would be just as insecure as if he told you the BBL wasn't big enough. No, dead ass. And you know, we could always do things to look better. I would always recommend going to the gym and eating healthy before you try anything. Yes, it's hard, but trust me, 3 months down the line, you're gonna see a change. 3 months down the line, you'll see that booty start to pop, and you'll like it, and you'll be glad you didn't spend money on a BBL, or just, you know, you worked hard and didn't have to get a tummy tuck type shit. But this was a video to my ladies and the men that, you know, watched this far. I don't know why y'all watched this far, but yeah, a serious message. Like, ladies, y'all are naturally beautiful. There's no need for you guys to do any of this extra shit. I'm just being honest. And I know I'm a man and I mostly make videos for men, but in the end, the morals that I place can be taken from men and women, and it'll help y'all just live a healthier, more sane life. I mean, I used to live in the foolishness, and I used to live around people who were deep into the foolishness, but you know, I got right with God. Jesus pulled me out of some mess, and life's starting to become more simple, and that's what I want for y'all. I want y'all to live a simple life where you don't got to deal with a lot of BS. So that being said, I love y'all ladies. I love my female fan base. But as a man, I gotta stick to the grind. That's the thing I'm loyal to. That's my true love. This passion, this work. I don't know what y'all women are about. I know y'all are young and independent women out here, but y'all be having shit. I should make a video about that. Teaching y'all how to truly be young, independent women instead of just being women who are adults. Because a lot of y'all women out here be flaunting that you're young and independent when you just pay bills and you're a basic adult. But let me not. With that being said, ladies, if y'all enjoyed this video, if y'all got inspiration to not get a BBL, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe for more of my videos, and check the link tree for more content. I love y'all. Bye.